Hello everyone. I'm getting ready to go to bed tonight, and I have my husband on a business trip, and I'm all by myself with my dogs and have some time to play around and do some skincare. And I'm going to do a lot of things all in order so you can see what I do throughout the week. It's not all in one day necessarily, but this way you can get an idea of what I do. People tend to ask me all the time if they they can't believe how old I am, basically. They think I'm a lot younger than I am, and I'm 48. I'll be 49 in January, and that's kind of crazy to even say that, but it's good. I'm proud of it, I guess. So first thing I'm going to do is going to exfoliate with a chemical exfoliator. This is a clarifying lotion by Clinique. It's in a little pump top here. And I think what's cool about this is that it literally is like a really daily week peel. If you were to take a really serious peel at a spa, spend a lot of money and have a lot of aftermath and peeliness and ugliness going on, it's hard to get through the day and to show up at work and not look good like that when you have your extreme molting, basically, as I call it. Molting, like you're molting cells off of something else. So anyway, so this is a better way to do it, where you can do a little bit of a slight exfoliation every single day, and you should actually do it twice a day. I do it once a day because I do retin-A sometimes, and I also just do other treatments, so I don't want to do too much to my skin, so I'm just kind of gently wiping over the skin. I had no makeup on today, and magically there's still some color on the cotton pad, so the cotton pad will always let you know whether you've gotten it all off or not. I had some sunscreen actually earlier, so that's probably why there's a little bit of color on the cotton pad. So really, really easy. And the salicylic acid is the operative ingredient in the product. It does an amazing job of cleaning up the pores, unclogging the pores, and also exfoliating dead skin cells so you have more brightness. I'll do my chest too, because I'll do my Derma Roller on my chest. You can see what that looks like at the end. So a lot of cool stuff that I like to buy. I have my license to aesthetics. I got my license back in, it's been a long time ago, 28 years ago? Yeah, a long time ago. So it's, I've been collecting cute things. I like to play these things at home because I work some in spas, and I kind of miss that. So I'm going to do, today, first thing I'm going to do is actually do our NuFace. This is a microcurrent. Microcurrent is going to create more collagen and elastin, because it stimulates I think the right words to say. But basically the inside of the cells, you have energy in the cells, and you want to create more of that. And it's just a very, very nourishing kind of thing to bring more nutrients to the cells and help it work more effectively. And you have to use a gel. So this is actually a gel for ultrasound. And I ordered this from Amazon. Get a big packet. I'll just do half my face and just do, so you can see. And you do it in small sections, and the whole idea of this is you're going to be microsculpting the muscle under the skin, and then you're going to also, as you're doing that, create more of that collagen elastin stimulation. Turn on the little machine. I'm going to crank it to the highest power, and just slide along. And you get under the muscle, and go on to the next one. It's across the mouth. And I get right under the eye. Can you hear it beep? You know that you've used that whole amount of current, that pass. I'll just do one side, so then when I get done, I'll do the other side too, so it won't be so long. And you'll go along the jawline. And do it in 3 sections. And you go up from the jawline up to the cheek area to help plump that area. Right under there. Keep moving it slowly. I bought this at Nordstrom. It's like $300, and it's a really cool tool. I like it a lot. It doesn't hurt at all. I don't really feel anything. If you didn't have gel in there, it actually would sting a little bit. I tried it a couple times with a little bit less gel of the gel that they gave us in the box, and the current shot across my scalp. I could feel it bounce around my scalp, so definitely does have an activity. So that's that for that one. So basically, and I'll turn it all the way down, turn it off. So just the gel kind of creates more current or connectivity to help the current travel all over the skin. And you see a little bit more glow and more, the gel's still there of course, but it's going to be a little bit more rosy. I'm going to wipe that off now. So all cleaned off. So the next thing I have is really a fun tool. I like this one a lot as well, is a light stem. This is a red light. So the big thing about red light is it has different really deep rays that go down to that level, and you read all about it if you want to look at it. I have some literature you could look at it, or you can print off of course too, which is really nice to have that. But the current actually goes deep into the skin to actually stimulate collagen and elastin production. It's all about collagen and elastin, creating more cushion in the skin, more fullness, more smoothness. It also helps work on like brown spots, pigmentation, things like that. If you had a problem with acne, which I do not have, there's a different device that has it's a blue light, and that would be antibacterial. It'll kill bacteria, helps heal, things like that. But in this case, I wanted the one for anti-aging. And with this look out here, all you do basically is you have a really nice big size, and I'll turn off light so you can see where the light changes on it. But it covers a big part of the face. So instead of doing a whole bunch of little spaces, like little tiny tools that you can buy, I can just do a bigger section and get a big area taken care of. I'm going to turn off the light now so you can see it with the light on. Too much light. So I make sure that I cover the nasolabial area, the line from the nose to the mouth. I make sure I get the whole under eye area. And then you hold it for 3 minutes. And it obviously won't do 3 minutes, but I just wanted to show you. I'm going to turn the light back on for 1 second. So here you can see the different lights, the dark closed lights, just probably like 5 different light bulbs inside there. And you can see there's that red light coming off on the skin and other lights there. It's very, very cool. It's very, very weird. If I do my forehead, I do my cheeks. If I have time, I'll do like my mouth. I'll go like that. It kind of is too hot for the lips, but I'll go like around. Back and forth and get more of that activity increased with the light. So that's my light stem. Very cool product. Love this one. Another thing I do is I use a Derma Roller to help create more collagen and elastin. So I'll use one of these. I'll show you a couple different ones that I have. The first one I ever bought was from Amazon, and it was just a little roller. And if you clean it a lot with alcohol, it starts to squeak because you have to kind of grease the wheel a little bit. So I put some oil usually in the little spinning part of it. So that's the one. It's the first one I have. And then I ordered a couple other ones from, this is a little scarier one. This is longer needles. You can still see literally rolling into my skin. Makes micro injuries, which creates little places for product to soak into. So on the face, it's going to be able to absorb more moisture and more the nutrients in the products you're using to apply on top of that. And then it'll also make your body, it forces you to make more collagen and elastin. So it's all about plumping and smoothing. And I have one that's a little bit not so deep. So it's a 0.5 millimeter, I think. Anyway, basically has a much smaller little thing, so you can actually get right from the eye area. And it's literally little needles all the way across. Get really close so you can see. Little short ones. It might sound really scary, archaic, and weird, but it really, it's working pretty good. And then I have another device to use. It's called it's a galvanic current, and we'll use that to help penetrate moisture into the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my moisturizer, my night products, to go to sleep, and that way I'll be ready for a nice morning time. So I'm using my Micro Essence from Estee Lauder. This is a really cool product. It's a strengthening lotion. So it's kind of like the SK2 brand, where you have all kinds of weird ingredients you've never heard of, and you don't know why you even want to buy it, but people buy it. Now we know why. Basically, it helps kind of fortify and strengthen the skin. It helps things penetrate better as well. So if you're putting on your serum, it will just suck in really well and really fast. And it feels so good. Just gotta press it in. So I work for Estee Lauder and Clinique. I'm the manager of both brands, and I'm very lucky to get all kinds of grabs and fun stuff to play with. So I'm going to go ahead and use my A&R serum, but there are different days that I'll do different products. So my A&R serum is from Lauder, and this is amazing, amazing stuff. But then so is my Clinique Smart Serum. So I do both. I kind of play with both of those serums, and I might layer them sometimes. I'll do this first, at least 3 drops, and then drop in the. I'll do both actually. Go ahead and do my smaller amount of A&R. It's just, I do probably 5 drops if it's just the one product you're using. Just like a little bit more than 3. So we'll do like a heart shape application, and then press it in. Bring down any excess down on the throat. It feels really good. So there's that. And then if we want to do a little bit more, get more other ingredients from other brand, this is my Clinique Smart Serum, and this is the coolest thing ever. It works on 4 key signs of aging. So it helps with fade pigmentation, dark spots in the skin. It works on fine lines and wrinkles. It works on luminosity and glowiness in the skin. If you have like lack of clarity. It also firms and lifts. So really, really a great product. If you don't know what to use, pick Smart or A&R. Those are really, really kind of no-brainers now because I know how awesome they are, and I'm going to just like tap them in a little bit around my eye area. And now I'm going to go ahead and use my turnaround on my Smart Eye Cream from Clinique. And this is really amazing as well. I'm going to take a little dab and just kind of tap it on again. No tugging, no pulling. And just open the orbital a little bit. I have an opal as well, but my opal, the little pad on it that holds the serum, fell off somewhere. I keep it on my nightstand. All my things are on my nightstand, so I think it might be behind my dresser, but I'll just buy a new one or a new one. So anyway, hydrated, really smooth. And then for moisturizer, our our most famous moisturizer for Lauder right now is Rise and Supreme. It's in all the magazines. It's all over the place, and it's really, really a thick, heavy moisturizer. And I first didn't think I liked it at all. I wear it only in the cold season, like around the Christmas season and like that. And then I started feeling a little drier because time's changing and time's going on. Anyway, so I started using this those couple of days, and now I'm using it every day because it's really, really, I mean, it's just cushiony and buttery, and it does have fragrance in it, so that's the only thing I don't like is the fragrance, but it doesn't bother me, so I'm going to keep on using it. But some of you might not be able to tolerate fragrance. So, and the freckles are from being a kid. Now my chest is all rosy from, I guess, from the exfoliation part of it. So anyway, that's it. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.